Okay, so we got to continue, and there's the final episode. Let's see what awaits us. I'm not looking forward to this, by the way. I'm probably gonna cry if it goes really sour. I hope it doesn't, though, because they don't know what happened to Terra yet. Oh? What's going on? Is he, like, subconsciously choosing a place for Aqua to send him? Somehow? Like, his heart's using his body? But he doesn't have enough strength to completely control himself? It's just a tiny bit because his heart's that strong enough? Obviously his heart is not as strong as it used to be after that fight. Up, land of departure. Yep, it's destroyed. Oh, we're not getting in that. Wait. Okay, I'm not even going to judge the structure. Ericus's Keyblade.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master.
Wait, how are we going to get in? One, it doesn't look like that building is connected to any others. And two, you can't even get to the door. I guess we can.
Yes?
Now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade Masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick.
To lock a keyhole? Yep. The first key beam of many. Well, the first locking a keyhole of many. Imagine, imagine as like Sora's been doing it wrong all along, and Aqua does it right here. Instead of like shooting a beam into the lock, she inserts the key blade into the lock. It's like, what the hell are you been doing, Sora? Or what the hell are you gonna be doing, Sora? You're meant to lock it, not shoot a light into it. Oh, I thought she was just about to do it.
And this land will be transformed. That day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion. None ever able to solve the mystery. None, Aqua. Except you.
And where is she? What the hell? Oh my god! It's the Chamber of Repose! What? What? From Kingdom Hearts 2? How?
I know it's a lonely place, but you'll be safe.
What? So, it wasn't a keyhole that keeps the realm safe. It's a keyhole that keeps whoever's in this room safe. This might be the Chamber of Waking then, not the Chamber of Repose. Because Xemnas has the Chamber of Repose, but everyone's still looking for the Chamber of Waking, and maybe the Chamber of Waking's like where Ventus is. Unless Ventus gets moved at the end of this, then maybe he's in the Chamber of Waking. Other than that, that's a unique keyhole. Am I right? Like, using that keyhole makes anything in this room get transported to the Chamber of Waking. Or is the Chamber of Waking the land of departure? That makes no sense. What the hell? I'm just assuming it's like a teleport. That's what I'm assuming it is.
Terra and I will be back to wake you up before you know it.
Wake me now! I need love. I need a soul. I need a heart. Give me a heart, Aqua. Poor Ventus. Yep, I think he just gets left there. Yep, Castle Oblivion, it's where the Chamber of Waking is. We finally get to see it.
Put an end to me.
Terra, tell me where to find you.
She's ignoring Ventus's wish. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Bright Crest. Keyblade with long reach that provides an outstanding boost in magic. It also makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. Okay. Oh, he's in Radiant Garden. Like I thought. Interesting, so we're still on the same save. So, Bright Crest. Not as strong as Ultimate Weapon, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to double check the Mirage Arena, because when you beat the game, you supposedly unlock more optional bosses. Now I want to see if beating the game means beating the stories or beating the final battle. Okay, it's beating the final battle. Or final episode. We've already done the final battle, I believe. You know... Oh, what the hell? Combat level 10. Jesus. This place has been locked off for a while. I have a feeling this is going to be unlocked at some point, at the end of the game, and there's going to be an optional boss there. I'm really scared about that. Because it's been locked off for good. For ages now. Oh? Is this the start of Hollow Bastion? By the way, I hear people calling this guy Xehanort, which makes sense. It's a fitting name. I'm probably not going to call him that, though. Oh boy.
Who am I?
Oh. Oh. Right. There was that survivor from the Keyblade War, they assumed. Or in the Keyblade Graveyard that Ansem found and brought here and had amnesia. And he called himself Xehanort. It's Terra. It's Terra being possessed by Xehanort. That's who it is. Right, the hair does look similar to what we saw. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I guess what I had in mind before was wrong. Xehanort doesn't have anything to do with the Ansem experiment, but he probably does later on. Like right now, Ansem, the real Ansem, is probably the guy in charge of the Radiant Garden lab place. But I'm guessing that Xehanort, this Xehanort, Terranort, whatever you want to call him, I'm guessing he remembers things slowly and does something to Ansem, locks him away or whatever, and ends up taking his spot. Because that's what it seemed like he does in Kingdom Hearts 1. The reports are like one of them's written by Ansem, and then the rest are written by his fake Ansem. So, oh, okay.
Such a terrible darkness. Fight it! Terra, please!
Terra, you say?
Come on, man. I doubt you can, because Xehanort's pretty strong.
Has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him.
Oh my god, am I gonna fight him?
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price.
Oh no. No! Oh, this is gonna be epic. This song is heating me up. Oh my god, my balls. They're on fire! Boom, 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 shut up. Go away, Terra, not. You're my bitch. Oh, okay. I guess I'm your bitch now. Jeez, it's that same move. It's that same fucking move that I can't dodge. How he does that, just for the sake of an animation. Thunder! Yeah, Ventus's haste with this is amazing. Come on, I was blocking that. Seriously? Do I not have second chance or once more? That's what I feel like is going on. I feel like I didn't get the... I didn't feel like I didn't put in the time to get those. And it's fucking me over. Stop dodging it. Do you remember Ventus, Terra? A little cinnamon roll? I really hope not. Stop dodging it! Oh god. I don't mind. Invincibility frames! Oh, damn it. In case you haven't realized, I'm not sure if I told you, you guys watching, but cartwheeling has really big invincibility frames. Seriously. I just don't have once more or second chance. It's crazy. He's doing, I guess it makes sense since Xehanort's heartless. Is, well, Xehanort. But he has similar lines to Xehanort's Heartless, or Ansem's Secret of Darkness from Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, that was an accident. I really don't have second chance or once more. Jesus. Oh, did it. Finish it off with Ventus's finisher. Isn't that ironic? I'll guide you to the depths of darkness. Oh boy, here we go. I wonder if this will be how Xehanort's Heartless gets born. Is that a possibility? Boom. I know that attack. I know that attack. Oh, I'm cheesing myself right now. I literally am not risking anything. Give it up, Xehanort.
Stop fighting back.
He's still in there.
Terra, I know you're in there.
Oh?
This'll teach you.
Yes, I knew it.
Get out of my heart.
Terra!
This is how Xehanort's Heartless gets born, isn't it? Oh, what the hell?
The darkness can't have you. I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go!
What are you doing, Van? I'm Aqua.
I might not make it back as soon as I thought, but I promise I'll be there one day to wake you up.
We're in the realm of darkness, aren't we? Are we trapped here? Don't end it here. Don't end it here. Don't even think about it. Good. Good. Sora and Riku. Oh my god, it's the other island!
Hey, I'm gonna head back. Yeah, me too.
That's funny.
Huh? Sora, what's wrong? Huh? You're...
It is. Ven did become part of his heart, and Ven is crying because he knows what happened to Aqua, right? It's like what happened with Roxas. It's like, I completely missed this scene when I played Kingdom Hearts 2, but there's a very early scene with Sora where he's saying goodbye to Haina and stuff, and Roxas, and he's crying because Roxas inside of him's crying, and I completely missed that scene. I didn't react to it because I just didn't see it properly, but, oh god.
That's weird. It's like something's squeezing me inside. Somebody up there must be sad. Up where? They say...
Up your ass.
...is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them.
Oh god.
Oh gee, do you think there's something I could do?
You become a Keyblade Master, you lazy prick.
Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen. I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
but
come
I'll
on.
try.
I'm sick of your stories, pal. Get a life, get a job. Be a baker. Stop thinking you're gonna save the world or shit. It's never gonna happen. Chamber of Waking. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I just realized something else. In Kingdom Hearts 2, when Xemnas goes in the Chamber of Repose, he says, "It's been a while, my friend, my old friend," to an armor on the floor, and I think that was Aqua's armor, meaning that wherever Terra, possessed by Xehanort, so Xehanort, wherever he shows up, I'm just going to call him Terra, because why not? Wherever Terra shows up with Aqua's armor, they must be found, because unless Terra has been doing something since we last saw him, I don't think Xemnas has been born yet. I don't think nobody's been born yet. I think he still becomes part of Ansem's group, and then he's nobody in his heartless form are born. So we don't actually see that yet. We haven't actually seen that yet, have we? Or maybe Terra did put the Keyblade into his heart, and then he went into the realm of darkness. Was that the moment where nobody was born? I don't know. It hasn't really made it clear yet. But I'm guessing the reason Xemnas says, "It's been a while, my friend," to Aqua's armor was because since he's the nobody of Terra, who's possessed by Xehanort, he probably remembers Aqua, because nobodies remember their memories from their true selves except for Roxas and Xion. Interesting, that explains a lot.
Hey, can you hear me?
Sora.
Right this way.
Oh, that sneaky little prick. Such a sneaky little prick. Brig is being controlled by Xehanort. I think I've already proven that. And since he's being controlled by Xehanort, he's probably leading them to where Terra is, because it's all part of his plan. Oh my god, that guy's a mastermind. Yep, there they are.
Young man, what ails you? Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Xehanort.
Xehanort.
Sounds evil. Yep, Brig, there's a smile.
Get him to the castle.
You can count on me.
Count on me.
Dylan, get those for me.
But they look heavy, sir. That's why you're buff. Oh? The Realm of Darkness, right? We haven't seen enough of this place. We've only seen it at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ages. How long have I been down here?
Oh, Darkseid, of course he shows up in this game. I was a little worried you weren't going to be in this game, man. But wasn't her Keyblade left behind? Oh, she has Eraqus's Keyblade. Yeah, because she left her Keyblade with her armor. They're not trying to fight her, it seems.
Maybe I should fade into the darkness here.
Wait, what? No. What the hell? Hey, Chad! Where's that? Oh, it's Ventus's and Terra's Keyblades. They're protecting her.
I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile.
It's a weird place to smile in. You know, I'm fully expecting that to break at one point. Like, in a later game. And that's just gonna make me cry. I wanna see Xehanort here just nodding. Oh, we're seeing everyone.
There's always a way.
You don't hear me say, please, ah baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way you're making me feel tonight. But guys, the series is not over yet. We've still got those fucking up bosses, and they will kick my ass, probably, because I've heard things from other players that they are really hard, and I'm a little worried. It's why I leveled so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I go against them and keep losing. Please wish me luck now. Hopefully I don't go crazy when fighting them. I hope I beat them on my first try. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, we still got optional bosses to go, so we're not done yet. However, I do want to talk about this game. This game was amazing. And I know I say that about a lot of games. It's usually my go-to thing if I really enjoyed a game. But the thing is, though, what I don't do is I don't really go into... I go into detail sometimes. But I don't differentiate games. That's one thing I don't like doing. I don't compare one game to another, especially if they're not related. But when I compare this game to the previous Kingdom Hearts games I played, this one's probably the better one. It's a lot more skilled in its combat. The gameplay is just, it's more fun. I think the only annoying thing about the combat would have to be when you change command styles. How you're frozen for a little while. I would have preferred it, like, if you were able to move around, but there was, like, a change in your look slightly while you're walking around, instead of you just being frozen in place. I guess it does sort of freeze everything around you, but it feels like they become unfrozen before you, and that can kill you. It didn't really kill me at all, but I've seen a few people die from it and they get angry at it, and it made me realize how much of a problem it is. But it wasn't a problem to me, so it's not like something I really wish to be changed. It's something I think would be better changed. I heard they do bring back the shot locks in Kingdom Hearts 3, honestly. That was a really good mechanic. I sort of abused it at the end because Prism Rain was really OP, and I'm sorry about that, but that was just me being me, and I didn't really know what kind of skills I should be using against the bosses, and I'll probably end up using them against the optional bosses, but I will try finding them as normally as I can, while using shot locks to a minimum. Like maybe once or twice. If I use them more, it will be because I'm desperate. Like if I die 10 or 20 times. But I really enjoyed this game. The story really hit me. Like, I'm guessing this game was brought out because Kingdom Hearts 2 ended with a story that felt like it was complete. It felt like it was really complete. There was a few things that weren't answered, like who the hell is Xehanort and stuff like that. And to me, it felt like this game was unnecessary because, yeah, we didn't know who stuff like Xehanort was and other things, but we didn't need to know that stuff. We already had the Nobody story completed. We already understood the Heartless thing. And stuff like that. And the only really big thing that hadn't been answered, that I guess should have been answered, was what is Kingdom Hearts? Like, we never answered that in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I guess that was one of the important questions that should have been answered. And so, obviously, there had to be later games explaining that. But I feel like this game did good in being a sequel. Now I'm going to talk more about this because I feel like there's going to be an end credit scene. So hang on a second, just going to see. Oh, staring up at the night sky. Should be a secret movie. Oh, no, more credits. That's fine. But, they brought into who Xehanort was. I loved that plot twist. Xehanort, in my opinion, would be probably the better villain. Like, he's not power hungry. He's curious. He is a mastermind. And it sort of leads into Xemnas, though I feel like they sort of ruined it with Xemnas. Xehanort seems a lot more smarter than Xemnas is. But how does that make sense when they're technically the same person? I feel like they didn't have a lot of this plan when they made Xemnas, and they came up with a plot twist that Xemnas is Xehanort. I feel like they should have worked on that a little bit more because Xemnas' personality doesn't really fit Xehanort's. Xemnas seems... he seems more like he's pushed easier than Xehanort. Xehanort seems like he's always planning. But Xemnas, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, gets desperate to the point where he ends up fighting Sora dead on. Whereas Xehanort, while he does fight Terra, even on his deathbed, he is already winning. He, like, puts his hand to Terra. Whereas Xemnas, he wasn't in such a position. He was... I think Xemnas... Okay, so this is a little theory that I've had for a while now. Oh my god, they're changing the dress color. Jesus Christ. What about green? What about green? Okay, green doesn't exist. This is just a little theory I've had. But Kingdom Hearts 2 is roughly 11 years or something in the future of this game. Meaning that Xehanort's probably still around in Terra and shit like that. And I have a feeling the Nobodies were doing what they were doing under his orders. So, like, there's Xehanort's Nobody, which is Xemnas, but they're most likely obeying the real Xehanort. And I feel like that's why they brought Kingdom Hearts into succession, because Xehanort couldn't use the other Kingdom Hearts because he didn't have a way to get the X-Blade to open it, and so he wanted to make an artificial for Kingdom Hearts. However, what I'm not understanding is the Nobodies seemed like they were doing that while being tricked. They said they were doing it for their own hearts. It's as if they were promised new hearts if they do this. And I have a feeling Xehanort was trying to trick his own Nobody, which is pretty funny. Just so you guys know, I could be wrong about a lot of this. I'm just trying to remember what I sort of remember. But yeah, I feel like this game did really good. I enjoyed it. And then, honestly, I can't wait to find out... What the hell? Saïx and Axel snuck into the castle. Is that what they were doing? They were trying to sneak in? Oh, sea salt ice cream! This is how he gets addicted to sea salt ice cream, isn't it? Yes! Oh my god, it's so good! Oh my god! I love that! Oh my god, it's amazing. Either way, the next game on the series here, I think... Actually, I want to talk more about Birth by Sleep, but I don't know what to talk about. The game was great! There's just so... like, I don't know what to think. I like how we had all the background and characters. I love how they introduced new worlds. Oh my god, was that Cloud? No, Sephiroth. That's Sephiroth's one, like, feather from his wing, right? Oh. What? Now that's interesting. Stitch. And that's how he gets to Lilo's place, isn't it? But yeah, jumping off the topic of Birth by Sleep here, I really enjoyed the game, but the next game on the series here, in my rush for Kingdom Hearts 3, is Recoded. Now, I sorta want to play it, just so I can experience the game as it is, but I'm thinking of just watching the cutscenes for now. And that's basically because it's another DS game, and I don't want to go through DS game shenanigans like I did with 358 over 2 days. It's probably better combat. I want to not fall behind, basically. And if I'm able to get one game out just by watching the cutscenes, because supposedly this is a filler game, it's not really important except for like some things now and then. So I don't think there'd be harm in watching it rather than playing it, and I might play it again at some point. Mickey, poor Mickey. Oh. Mickey, how can I say no to a face like yours? You can have your Keyblade back. Oh my god, that's adorable. Yeah, thank you, Jensen. That was cool. But yeah, I'm probably just going to watch the cutscenes. I don't really care. But the game seems interesting enough. Funny story, when I first had a DS, I had like an R4 chip, and I had a lot of games on it, and one of them was actually Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Or Coded, I guess it was called, but I don't know. But I played like 5 minutes of it, and I think I got up to a Traverse Town part, and I just got stuck because I wasn't really a Kingdom Hearts player. I didn't really know how the game worked back then. But I remember it as clear as day that I got up to the part where you have to fight the armor, and I just stopped playing. It was a pretty cool game. However, I do think it's just filler shit, as in like it goes over what happened before. So I'm just going to watch the cutscenes. I'm going to watch it with you guys. Probably going to make it into a long video, like I did with the 358 over 2 days cutscenes. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do next. Then there's Dream Drop Distance, and then there's the movie back cover, but I'll talk about that more in another series at the end of Dream Drop Distance. Anyway, enough talking. Here's the secret episode. Hopefully we get it. I also forgot to mention, I ended up getting all the stickers for all the characters, and I got an achievement for that, so that's rather nice. Oh? He arrived at this place early. The Palpu fruit, the raft. What? I recognize that fish, moon, star thing from Rox's room in Twilight Town. I don't know what that mask could be. There's a trident and a harpoon. Don't know what that could be. There's a wrench and mushrooms?
Hey, can you hear me?
I heard your voice. It cut through the darkness.
They just straight out tell you. It's awesome.
All alone, I followed the sound into a sea of light. And found myself here. With you.
So, remember when I said I thought Sora's heart had a mind of its own and was helping Ventus? I don't think that's the case. I think Kid Sora sensed there was trouble, and based on what... Wait, no, this was before Riku said that. So, Sora just wanted to help, so in his dream, or what he thought was just his dream, he probably helped Ventus, but since he was a child back then, he probably doesn't remember. And that's why he never mentions it in Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Oh, that's interesting.
You gave me something back when I needed it most. A second chance.
I did?
But now I have to go back to sleep again.
Are you sad?
Would you mind if I stayed here with you?
Do you mind if I stayed in Uranus for a while?
Sure, if it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I think it worked.
Oh my god. In time, the world will be saved by these two heroes who stood beneath the same blaze of stars. Whew, final battle report. Connected Hearts. Complete the final episode. Jeez, I used Mega Flare 2028 times. Oh, 90 hours. Archive completion 85%. Jeez. Congratulations, you've unlocked the secret episode. To play, you first need to create special save data. Here we go. Save complete. To begin the secret episode, choose continue with the title screen. Alright. I don't really know what else to talk about with this game. I loved it, but there's nothing else I really want to talk about it with. I don't think I'll come back to it at all, because once again, while I do love story games, in the end, story games aren't usually what I come back to unless I'm in the mood to play them. So, while I did enjoy this game, I probably won't come back to play it for a while. But I really enjoyed it. The grinding was fun. The ways I could exploit the game was fun, which is a funny thing. I love exploiting games. Like, I get that playing a game professionally is usually what people prefer, because then if you die and stuff, it's usually funny to the audience. However, it's just the way I play. I tend to go my own route, and that's usually the way I try to exploit the game. Which I get some people can be angry at, but it's just what I do, honestly. It's just how I have fun. So I'm sorry if people don't like that, but yeah. Alright, so we got one more. I think. Supposedly we got a trophy. It's called Blink or something. I don't know.